Hello, and welcome back to Tiny Town VR. So last time we started to build this little harbor area, big ships. It's a lot that's remaining to complete on this area, but that we can do next time. I was thinking we make a little road going this way. Shrink it a little bit and find some roads. This one, no, this one first. Make sure I am in snapping mode, and then we get this one. So this one we are going to, well, expand out this way. Reason why, there's no specific reason, is we are going to make a little farming area, a little field, I think. And then I'm thinking we go out that way into a mountainous area, which will connect to the farming area. Let's just hold this road out like so. We might even we take, say, this one and take, well, let's take this one right here, and then this one, and then we find a ramp up. Can even have a few more homes in this area. One, enough for 2 homes, and then we can have a ramp up. We can have a tunnel going through, or we can just cut this one off. Oh, it can be a dead end, yeah. That's a good call. It can be a dead end road. No, it's not the dark one. Get away. We want the... is it this one? No, you don't want that. But let me... oh no, that's tiny. The name of the game. Tiny Town. So it will be roughly something like this. And then I will need to figure out how to do this path. As you can see, it doesn't really line up. I will deal with this part, and then I will go back once it's been dealt with. So hold on tight, and I will be right back. Alright, so this is what I've done so far. I made this little mountainside thing. I mixed in some dirt mountains, some grass and some stones, and then we're going to add a few trees. And I made this little shift tunnel, because the only tunnel there is a railroad, which wouldn't really work for us, because it's we also have subways we need to use. It should be here. Here it is. This wouldn't work for our needs. I mean, I could do this. That could actually work. It's one, and if I do make it like over here, have another one like sort of right next to it, it could work potentially. And this one will come out, I had no idea where. Maybe take a little and get out on this side somewhere. This road, I'm not sure where this one will lead. This will lead maybe to a motel, and we will have a few homes, maybe 1 or 2, and a little forest to split off, make this more natural. Maybe add a few more mountain hills along this side. I even tried it out. See, it's a perfect height room. Yeah. So let's see here. If we take this, make it a little bigger, do something like this, and take this, have a little dirt. Sorry about that. I really need to get a better setup for all of this. So right now my microphone is roughly here. This is my face and this is where my microphone is. I could use the headset one, but it's not as good as, you know, the mounted one. So let's pop down a few homes and set up their living area. Can I have a church here? Yeah, let's have a church on this plot. A few graves, maybe a funeral going on. Fence it around. Is the graves usually in the front or in the back? On the side, it could also be on the side, but I don't think it matters that much. So let's have the church in the front. Let's turn snapping back on. It can be right here. Oh, that's way zoomed in. Whoa. We need a people. Church might need to be... Whoa. Might need to get a little bigger. Perfect. It's not as big as I wanted it to be compared to the houses and whatnot. Maybe a little bigger. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so the church will be here, and then we will use the ground, but it will be a few small ones. So let's take this one over here. It's 2 rows. Let's just do this. It seems like it's equal. Perfect. Then we will have a small cement. That's a path to go to the church. We should do something similar to the back side. If we take it in one more right there, that's fine. And I can walk in. We can have a little parking area here. Whoa. Yoink, yoink. Yeah, that's perfect as well. Get rid of this. We don't need a crosswalk here. Now let's see. I need then this one. There we go. No. Ooh. Might need to yank this away, and we might need to do this like this instead. Move this one back here. Fix this out here. And do this, and then have the parking in this spot. We might even move it, extend it out towards here. So let's do that. We need one of these. We need the plain no line. And then another one over here. Get rid of you. and then place in this one. This one. No, not that one. Because we need to use. Guessed it. This one. And this one. There you go. A place where they can park. And where we need a car as a scale. They can park. Let's see. If ground only turn on this one, they can hear vroom 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 or vroom 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 vroom. It's not enough decorate. Like this or like this. We have it here, it's more parking. So let's have it on the upside. Let's turn on decorate again. Not grid, but angle. There you go. Yeah. I need to find what that one and use it for the parking. So let me set up everything for the parking. And maybe a few decorative bits for the airport. Oh, airport, wow. For the thing. I will be right back. So, sit down right. Alright, so I've done a little bit now. Like, start over here. A little funeral going on with this young lad. The grave person and... oh, he needs a book. Perfect. There you go. The Bible. There are we are here gathered here to mourn the loss of this young fine lad. Father to his home. Son to a couple. So he's dead, passed away. Oops. Just rotate. There we go. A crying farmer, which he would have lived over in the farmland. Friends. I don't know who, boss maybe. Parents. And a press. He needs a camera. Of course he does. That's there we go. Oh, let's make it bigger. So, while the funeral is going, the grave robbery is going on. Taking a grave, smashing a grave, breaking up the fence, wheelbarrow. The police are running. He's going to run to his friend, which can be this young lad. Waving to hurry. Hurry! Running into the car while a fuel truck is going. Car driving to the tunnel. Another police car is coming, driving past. Or, you know, it should start a lot earlier now that I think about it. Right there. People are moving to the sides, as people do. Police car right here. I don't know what he's doing. He's talking to... oh, it's floating. He's talking in his phone. Can I find a phone easily? Oh, by the way, I said donut. That I was looking for so long. There you go. Smartphone. Almost talking to the police. But yeah, this obviously needs a lot more detailing. Some trees, some bushery. This, especially trees. Farmland. I'm going to have a little hillside here going smoother down. Then farm area, maybe a military base over here as well. I'm thinking about having a proper beachfront because we do have some beachfront pieces like, come on, Come on, come on, come on, come on. Easy now. Oh, we have some moss rocks. Can also have a meteor crash. There we go. Beach. Which I'm thinking about having over here. This will go into water. This will be at the end, of course. Let's, like, if we did something like this. I mean, not here, obviously, but you get the deal. You get the point. Like something like this, you know. And then we will have water, some beach people, a little grass. No, we don't need a grass area. Yes, something like this. It will move into... How we can make this transition look good. We'll figure something out here. Maybe a few rocks. And we have the farm plots. Yes, that will be in the next episode. I would do a lot more. Do a back-to-back recording, but my head is starting to hurt, so it wouldn't be too good to do that. Also, those clouds. Get out of these. As you can see. Oh, there. If you have any ideas, leave them down in the comment section. Feedback. And that sort of stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. I do hope you enjoy it. Bye bye, and thanks for watching.